So we got the Smart Jack. It literally was 3 bolts off, 3 bolts on. It says it needs 30 amp power, which I believe, since
I'm gonna have to go find the metric socket set.
10-aught wire.
Okay.
It's fused. That's good. And luckily, I've got some red 10-aught. Is that
10-aught. That's 6 gauge.
No, it's 10.
Okay.
It's 10, baby. 10 AWG. Can we get a focus? Can we get a focus? Let's go. Let's get the thumb in there. AWG.
But I want to get the torque wrench out and read the specs in that book right there instead of hillbillying it. But we still want to put Loctite on it so they don't vibrate loose. Well, the other ones never did, but I think from the factory they came with thread sealer. Loctite. Let's see. I'm not liking that.
Roll it. All right. So this is pretty simple. All right. That's 10 gauge.
Mm-hmm.
It's fused. This is 8, which is thicker, more protected. We're gonna come out here. We're gonna secure everything with zip ties, as hidden as possible. Come onto the frame. The frame actually has some pre-drilled holes, but they're pretty sharp. So we'll probably throw some conduit in there. We're gonna come up the floor, right in front of that panel, and we're going into slot number 12. As you can see on the zoom in, we got a 30 amp, which is what this calls for, which I'm quite surprised. 30 amp. And this has been the easiest installation out of everything here. 3 bolts here, 1 connection here, 1 connection here, a few zip ties. Honestly, it doesn't get any easier than that.
No.
So, if you ever want to make a lot of progress on your toy hauler camper conversion in 10 minutes, get the Smart Jack, because it's a one add-on that is literally dummy proof.
And it was for sale.
And that's all I got.
It's on sale.
Now I'm recording. We brought in auto retract mode, and it looks like it stopped all right. Okay. Recalling height memory, all right.
Oh, looks like it could go
So what we did is we zip tied this. Let's throw another zip tie on there, up towards the top.
Double dip.
And yeah, maybe even a little electrical tape or Gorilla tape over the top. Okay, we came under here. Right now we're just zip tied. We got a holder there. We got our fuse there that is exposed. Probably when we insulate this thing, build a little box to house that. And then this trailer had pre-drilled holes going down. Okay. And boy, talk about being able to accomplish a lot in one morning. Then I came into number 12. This DC distribution panel, power control center by Progressive Dynamics. I believe I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 slots that are rated for 30 amp, and this is a 30 amp device. So far, this is my only 30 amp device. The refrigerator is only 20 amp. So I will be hey Dave, do me a favor. Press that button. I want to see how much juice this thing uses.
Okay.
Okay. So we're at 108 watts right now with just the lights and the stuff. But when Dave hits that button, $156, $165, yeah, I only got 165, buddy. So without any weight on it, it doesn't seem to really draw more than 100 watts. But I bet you when that thing hits the ground and it has some weight against it. Oh, now we're in auto retract mode. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably one of the easiest things we've ever installed, ever. Ever.
It was the easiest install.
Okay, it's harder to put my socks on in the morning than to install that thing.